Obubo de atoso na enwotwe enene. Esanso ye afofi. Ensama nsentrofo anya daja nante ho. Na wotwe nyina de ye de beba. Na mmom anwumre de ye de towo na efiri SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Enam 93.1 FM SOMPA Kumasi Pivot no. Ene headquarters bebia SOMPA TV wona hwada braka. Ayiko 100.9 so de mass antimais abrekro na 101.1 SOMPA takwa 103.3 SOMPA takra de wono me wodo ma hinkru yeduru manim asase paso bono afam no 101.3 do ma SOMPA 98.9 bono hinkru sunyaye alaji be kwa na abro sai no night market hwa na pokupi esi mu abobo ano wo fa kase bi bono afam ho na uduru na pu FM a 106.1 FM na hinkru tachiman brother Philip ne so fama me otutu atu systematic mo wo mo toto e de apete kura na 90.7 SOMPA nkransan so fa we ya make no uduru mankasi ma 106.1 FM eno no eye kingdom Adam for radio France abrochi mamu Paris wono so to e de apete mama kro ne dom wo bia nya so mfa so www.sompaonline.com yewra prince atabo atia da amanti no ensem ne nyina waboa no abode bede e de akwakoto ho a okwa benya bi na wakenkan Facebook no so eye SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra yehia wadwenkyere no wonkanto so saa na TikTok no di nkuro na de beko enwumre nsem a ye de ba ya Leicester Company Limited wadoma so yesene midimafo heba center Dr. Tanda so wada no de time ato ye kase ebo no so na yemfa ya se ho nsha benti just bread and pastries womode dokuna wode Yesu nso na nu aye esan say Jesus is the source wode aso yasene na bomu no nso ne de onga wom mama's helping hand sabre krona yenu matoso enam time heba mixture enne yechechinti SOMPA chade no ye de bibeche na nyame afaso na eja wehira yen eno sa no de de ba beti bi ene se
omanfo a ewo edina ene ye Elmina wonom ne ahemfo ho aka bomu se contractor ya wo tete ensuo mu ewo mpotam wo titiri pa na fashion habo ho no wo munya no no nya adwuma
Ora Jambuadu asa wa menebo anomusu aguso eka ne no atwatwo de ba mayoko MPP se wase wo petitina ni national chairman
Sada ana nanama hemfa wormu a wutu afanso se fatafo ekeka bibi e de ba wo ma pretwam nanso wo mote ase nyi IGP ni mampani mrem
abusia we no aye na de ebi ka ho ye de nyina babra o kama ye wie pe na ya tie sim wo na awatwene mu firi na no dwoda besi nura fie na nsem a anasa nsem a etoto fom ni nyina no ye de nyina sa ma obio e wo kase kwanso yanom no a yesom wo no ya yamiensa mema kantina nwa mienu ya oba ba koda ye mfimfi ebo ya prechua obrempon na kwaku ampoma meni ni aba
abena bedu adepa kofi enafi
triple mine eja pia pam dada eleja abobare SOMPA obi bus 21st clinic
Wotini gbian say ya na che se ye de nsam no e de hyase de ama na ye hyase e de afiri edena no na kwasi bro ni ba ye no wobatu ni din se Elmina na omanfo a ewo commander edina egwafo abrem KEEA mensino mu ewo fifi mantam mu no wo mo na ka se etori sra ban titiri pa ene Ghana Port and Harbours Authority wo mo se contractor bi a wo mo di dwuma ma no a empatam ho titiri pa ne Elmina Fashion Habo ho wo timu no ye adwuma pa ya friend say Yehu Adom Company Limited no wo munya no ye de nani ba contract no a wo mo de ma no wo mo atete say aban aka kire ne say wonya na adwuma ya no won fa na adwuma no nto ho kakra na wo mu nnim breko a wo mbesa ma na ye adwuma ne bio na hwe yi aga na ade yo wo behu afatu ne age contract na firi nsam ero no amanfo na ho no wo mo boko gyan mu akire aban say papa na adwuma wo ye no wan rije ho pa sa ban ti krom ho a wo mo anom ne ti wo ye adwuma e na bio wasanso ye kromani enu nti sane empani ka se ukrom pete wodi unam ebi ka no wo munya no na woni nam no na wodi nam no a ebi beka
You may be recorded work now, all the site, you pay here, or find Mr. Guest at 2 Amina. You may be a access work now, you are a week away. The case, you may be all say, which not do at 2 work now, also 2. Alea Adame at Naman, so you be there. Allega, I mentioned it, I come and do a second D. The Med Mayan and the Vinipal, so baby, why? For one word of 2 of that work, they pay now. One baby, and I feel the Diana, all the meal to Machiano. The man been taking money on John, another I know the make many youths. The Kiani did the Maya, yes, shad and water. It is a shad no one tab, can we soon internet. Won't you want ye the 1,000 to say, Radayadum, there's a pain for the avenue with the nature, Yawabwa, let's say about no water. Yes, sir, Wilson and Fee, not also what the many Biara, no farmman, no young Kodomayan, take it on from us. Let's say a shad me and turn and here for the Yakun water in that day. Then you be a dash of food that was good. I mean, some monkey, nothing for you. When I come off at so obey about the man, but I'm sending with who didn't be seen. Obey how so to come in. Sir, what's all much and go for your petty 50 once.
Mortar no water. One, enti onye dama ubewa na akwafa asemfo was aba. No na edinafo wo mu tui ene wo mu ka bia fa so yi we yomanfo ni bi. Wonu mu ye no. Na chief fisherman ya wo edina mpobin. Wano nana kwadwo yo. Wano so de kakra to so no wa kire se. Nansani a contractor ya Yeho Adom Company Limited wa ba ye. Wa ye late pa na nso amfa ho wa ye adwuma. Ama manfo ni nyina akoma ato mo yam. Enu nti wo kire nsemu sei.
Ashazuna abentene obedi begime odan jo mo TV station at tubijo no hwe bakan mo ati ahwea abesho den semi ni kodu wo ne kroma wa ma foma wo sha so be ha bi alble so be ahwea ahwea be besho mama kota emum ala ibie besho wa africh ebo na den aka mo sai biale ntum ankere obuo den bo to na sin abafo be kakra baba no wa sha asi manyankopon ne wa man adwen medine meni abusmo wo mi a wata nechi na abentene wo start to regime ne abafo evil oyen do angazanga se ibi ne ba wo only the make moja me here. Only be aniska. Na edinu wo fi ase wo pede. Wo ma bentie no abumu. Tina bunu gbo be ma na ya hwase. Oban na ma. Ma fo me ya hwase no. Ene ya ho. This kakaka sagwa ojigbo hwe na egusia. Ene na ma. So ojigbo na. Kura no mu ni anu wo so go abemi. Nso e be se won. Temi e kan wan kire na bentie no mo modna no wo bobo. Mo so obi ye kwan. Oje ti baka no ja men.
Wei aye nana kwadwo yo. Ya wa no aye chief fisherman ewo edina mpobin. Ena wodi nsem wetu dwa. Ne kura mu no yenua erekana ya wopempam se menyina tomane ye wonkran ha no amana nso ho a obomodia bopini supervisory engineer a oda project no ano engineer Bennett King wona ne bonkomo emo kire se aban so nkeka ne ho na gapo hafo wo mo nso fo mo de entato enkrata bi ese fata no wo mo fama won
See, an Juma or hanging there, fishing happen, no race, Panania, and the company be offering you who are doing company limited, or fee at dinner, well, to listen who did that, Capello, the major may buy a cabbage, because in conform one, the Japanese say, Japanese are worth more than in old currency 20 billion, 25 billion. Yama was says no, full of 5 or 6 of them. So, say, and here, a band number, not only was it Kasim, but one advice, if you're able to understand anything, are able to measure my German wire and Tampa, and I should document. Momo diesel where Juma authorities are way in charge of Habono, no Abano Abaso in Jumana aid by a crab.
Abusia, where engineer Kim Bennett, one on a supervisory engineer, ya one more, and I war Yeho Adom Company Limited. Ya one more titty Edina fishing harbor hono, one more titty mo kama, I am Wajuma, one on it, some Pacas Yabon Coma, Erica Nine, Eppenpam, some kama at the Brayano.
Abusia ye remo awo MPP wasunu kokroko amanyokom rado wanom epanifo bia wo ma hyase etwetwe wo mutin kakrankra esenya kopon ya dominance national wanom epre executives no obi epre nitipe weseme na meko wo pani akane na ochocho edema wanom eye owura John Boadu na uhwemu a MPP amanyoko no wasom wo mu akyere yie uhwa epanifo akire mu kurasa wanu ni nipa headquarters wa serve ye pa ebra from 2015 kura ba be wiemu 2022 ya GFK ema owura John Boadu rawuro ne pabo bra wanu to abawie ya wo mbo na papa kura nkasa na sisi form e show dey no by force na ebra ja wanu etu no ema owura GFK ebe ya twetwofo padi say wanu kire kura say ase wo mo shadante ni di sanso wa shelai na wakasa chensemu wase kadina no chocho de mama nyoko MPP no wase na amafo atimi di na tam sanso wo no bibia ntumi mpuso no opusi nyaka wanchele obia na sesei na wa chocho de mama nyoko ni finhia piaja wanom etu na dia so emowura GFK befa ye no sesei si wakopre position ewo MPP amanyo okuomu a wo ka kire adehie nyina sei wo kwa for secretary biu wo kwa for national chairmanship esansa wo hwa wa trotro bia ye entini we wanu upgrade ni ho wo kwa pre chairmanship position no se nyankopon ya dom na sempanimfo ehyaase ese wo mo fifa fam so na muti se owura Dwomboadu wa fa bia e ma na nyamwanwa.
The fact of the matter is that there are a lot of proposals on me. Uncle for Phyllis. If you can ask me, Uncle General Secretary, there are a lot of people who feel it. Maybe I'm doing it with the background. If I'm providing that vision, guidance, and direction, whatever executives are to be far better do so into international. I'm considering it. So from what we've done in this party, and sometimes if I'm saying, a few people in this party will match up to kind of record and sacrifice we've done for this party. But a ban says, "Son, I was a ban there. I will consider." But say, "Uncle General, by the time the day does it."
Openia wakasa ye aye owura Dwomboadu kaneno owura Dwomboadu kaneno no ene churchro edema amanyoko MPP eno akasa eno sompa kase edi nkomo a wachire mu se eba se wonyina move for national chairmanship position ne kwade a o se who say Monday papa eno a eno ope
ene ma yenkom finfini mantemu na adehia wonmo awutu state wo mo na ekase ni nananom Titru wonuma ewo gomwa fete ahemfo ne se ase baabia niema keka kono ebinom pese wo mo bowura wo mo dem ya kane sokora no ye ka nanka wo mo tohye wo mo ni baabia wohwe wo mo nkuro nkuma atwa wo ho asia wo mo de ba ko pe ne se wo no mase na se wo mo ma wo baabi tenai ekwawie no wo pese wo mo dana ageman na wo mo ahyefa wie na so wo mbete wo mo se wo mo brade de wienom ne ho ade wo mo abobo nkuro bi eti se nyamu ankwanta CP apra Crispo City ene meya hodo a ne nyina no wono mo kire se eye wo mo nsase eno na jase hina wo awutu na no matrankonwa na ayi kwase ahene wo beche se wedie mampene oyasondwe hene woni IGP mrem na babia keka kono wono mpese ogya mompa enesi ewo afa ho
Anopene yenya tenka bi se gomwafo mo bani noise making June ebeke mo no auto breku ye no ye kro bi mo ha o mo abobodin se nle o mo start noise making ama yantiase ya be cha traditional council enti ne yenyina pokojan asema epese akacha president eni se on fe no number asemo emu breku ye mpeto kwa ye mpa titi ye mpa ha IGP on fe no number asemo no ne ye mpa ha ne se let o mo jaye nim no mo ye ta press conference se ye san kro nyina se yo mo dia sama ya ba ya sase so no omo he president sorry na we ya sonjwe hire ya pese be bribi no obedi ehun ya mo ba be bani not making na so mo di awuto kro kan ho a na chese mo mpesa sonjwe ba na ye ntrasi na gomafo mbaje ya sase ya mpeni o me no akole nkwantan omo ya mo how ba ho ya mpesa bio ya district ya bu ye hu onipa be bribi a na wani o we hu nti ya mpele sa asase na ya gomafo dia ya woso ansa na omo kra pa omo ba wi ase
enenti awutu jase hene ene ekase na ekwahye ahene ene wo chese gomuafo ensase no wo mba beto won so nanso sesei wo mo ne wo mo edi prefa na ewie na nananom ahemafo na ahemfo bi eka ho wo mo nso de wo de ese eto so
ya country fetefo se omo kan ya nkra na omo nya sase tam omo free tetima omo ba no na omo besu a wo mankasem ya pa mo nti omo nya sase wa sanyafo na omo se fente bedina kakra na sanyafo mo asase nti feta bia nya sase wa wutu kroisu omo asase bia ne
hono mo kro nyina na wutu fo asase nti wona wutu si na mo bia entie na won ka no hono mo wutu amamre ne ye wo ho ego mo amamre nti obia no nya obia ye bo chine ye bia because ewutu asase no ewutu fodia enti mo bia mbese obe ha dwen wo ho na mo se on to say so obi nim no ba ho dia omunta no so obi so di habale bia no taban ansori dia em se so ta krofo no so
fetefo se omo wasafofo a omo ni asafofo nsin brekuman breku ye nkro ni ye nkro nkase ni nkrase nya 275 yakofeta omo won nkrase sen ba kope enti omo man card nkosi alaje no omo press conference no omo ntwen san several times no omo sa dey we no omo sin bema ni ho a mbema wo ho nkro no omo bo ni nyina ye feta
eno no waka no se omo se mema ni ho a mema wo ho enti gomuafo wo mo ntwe wo ho mfiri awutu nkonwa sanse so
afei yengure mu na watwiri mu nsɛm a ɛba abontene na wote bie binum wɔ hɔ a da ya ne yɛka utimu sɛ we die bokotodwem nanso bia na obi ka sɛ ɛflashe wasom ti wanya ntie ne yie ɛbra na so yɛmfa ne nyina nsa ma na yɛnhyɛ sie mfiri dwoda atiefo bɛka ya ɛne na awɔtwe ɛne yɛte sɛ nine mosofo di wɔ ndwuma no asɛm kɛseɛ bi kɔsi yɛ ɛwɔ asutifi anaafo hɔ baabi sɛ mranhye badwani a wɔwɔ hɔ wɔno kɔ stop wɔm sɛ wɔmo nyoma adwuma no na no dwoda no pani a wɔno ɛwɔ asutifi na naafo hɔ no ɛyɛ mranhye badwani a ɔno gyina hɔ no ɛyɛ Alhaji Collins Dauda ɛno wɔkyɛ sɛ he wɔno wɔsishi Awurade ɛnyo wɔno o wɔno de ɔnyɛ hwe na wɔno so mpaka se ɛka ne sei
Mr. Story break it out. Mubusa adu say adu nyambia wokon. Flano na no mukoye. Oso ne vice chairman and an driver. Omo na miensa pe and a koye. And my understanding of the story say attack in the police station. And this one happened in Brunikum. When the smash one in the Kokasa of Brunikum, which is not the same as Fidim. I want conscience a Fidim. And yet you want a police station or a branch of Mukochin and the minister or no or to waste. No, they are about no process wasting. Don't but he's not doing Galamsey said the canon, Debbie. Digging and destroying water bodies, Debbie. Oh, you know, you're doing the hen and family. Come to the first little bit my year. Am I a water bodies in any here? Near forest reserves, you are protecting. We support it. But to say, so you couldn't, my friends are uncle to soldier, Namina soldier and Kaka. And no timber by your bonnet, my smart so cause for tax and go attack it. First time in Parliament, it will go the tax and go attack it. Namus for. Does it sit well? Abba. Social media will slaughter all of us. Social media will kill all of us. It will destroy this country.
Social media, say Oboa, say Yanokure, it will destroy us. It will kill all of us. It will destroy the country. Where Alhaji Collins Dauda no. One man can say Musa Abra no cry assembly see no. Wasinu ni Ghana. Now on South Africa how baby Pan African Parliament meeting. And I know on nemu. Na afia de ntina kura e ben wo na mode be se ne so no a. On de no anka ho kura.
Yakupon aya domu a afia ye besimu busumi edi kan ne da toso aduasa e ba ko 31st January 2026 MPP amanyo kompanifo a wanu tu hene esi hene e wo mu akwakwai wo mo flag bearer na wanu mu a wo mu gina mu ya nipa makomako nom wanu mu nyina bonto agedi nya asam ketwa ene wanu mu kira wo mu dom betumi aye wo bi bese wanu mu crash powers onyenyafo Kennedy wa hene akompre kwa Japan ye enkane ya central emra shebedwani eno no 2024 wo gina mu e wo kuo nim sankeja wanu mu fa franka ne manu no him so amfan na 2020 ya omu kwakwato aba 2026 ya wanu mu kwakwa yi wo mu flag bearer yi wo so oda so agina mu no wo bontoa and we kopie mu oho ne sam kan ye mu no wo di tu dwa wo kyeremu sei nansen kamia yese emrahye bedwafo afei wanu a wo modu wo ho afọlefọle amanyo semu no wanu mo kan sam ekira Ghana de hye ye huni se ase wo mo nhada enka nokura bi sa no enti ni Ghana fo antie wo mo enti onyenyafo Kennedy wo hena kompra kwa Japan na no dwada no si we de wo kura ne nsam akura ne akyekede Ghana fo asofo a mo wo mu nyina mo nka motuma ensi ani na mo ni amanyofo no mo nka samfa ma wonom esa center hirete mienu kabo ma bopeme ana prayo hoi wi ba ko a ubu abugen ukabo mamu enti no hu ni sesa asofo no eka wo mo tam de bo amanyofo ne de ani a enu no betumi aboa bebre am yetumi a reset wo manyi na bibia so betumi akoyi anensem nini.
I will go straight to the point. Archbishop, reverend ministers, pastors, your word is powerful than the politician. The people, the citizens, believes in the man of God than we, the politician. Why? Because we have lied to the citizens of this country so many times. And even when we are speaking the truth, they have doubts. But when men of God speak to them, take it wholeheartedly. So when the word is going on in our country, I will plead with the church to do more to help the country. I hear the situation we are in now. I think the church should be bold to come out to give direction. Who should be the leader of this country?
So help me God. Open your akasa ye eyonenya for Kennedy wo hene akompre kwa Japan enka ne asen central mra hye bedwani no. Wasinya akopon ya adom a delegate ya wa mu MPP amayoko mu agina musa belaba wo no wa yesa achechede achi won to da to me antu ogina mu a wo pre Frank to bredwa no e wa MPP amayoko no emu.
Sada no na Joada Monday na France ni eka ne landi no. Na sada no nsokura na ne date no troa 3 na ehona yewura hare na adrusu so afọ ohwe ngomasua so okopie wo public accounts committee enim na committee na enim no de beto so se aban no sha se a wode no free policy eba ye no na se free fee policy no eba university no enkra wo mo nsa kan se suapon no bi wo ho a wo mo pagya wo mo buom eho no wo kire se GTech nsa won ema obi bia wo to ne buom no wo nyi sa de no kura mfiri ho na sade no wo ka ho nsem no ye fa bi Joada no.
Man, along the line, I probably may even have to come back to Parliament on GTech. They issued this deadline that institutions were not in compliance, particularly those providing private tertiary education. If you don't have a charter, then you may have to fold up. Government is reviewing that position, and there may be a policy review of it to extend the moratorium, but certainly not to perpetuity, but would give them some space of time. Chairman, noting that not every qualified Ghanaian student has the opportunity to be admitted into a public tertiary institution, they will be in denial if we were to be high-handed in.
Eno yewura hare na adrusu na wo wi en wo sande adesre to aso hwesika sam so se wonwa masika nko Ghana Student Trust Fund na adoma masuafo no nso won ho ahenha wo.
Chairman, I'm before Parliament, as you recall, and seeking a review of the Ghana Scholarship Authority. It is my view that in future these two institutions can relate, so that into the future we could have what pertains in Sri Lanka, a Ghana Bursaries and Scholarship Authority, so that one arm of it will be responsible for bursaries to pay it to.
Eno yewura hare na adrusu so afọ a wo hwe omai masua ho nsem so Monday Joada landi
abusia we ye ko ebra ansane ye bewura benadamu no putupuru bi a abedam sesi a ya de ma wo ne se wo dwan ye wo Facebook ne so a hwade o eye SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra and YouTube ne SOMPA FM Live TikTok no SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Se bi a wo app ne so nso a SOMPA online. Ehon so benya video ni bi ahwe. We ye prosifo adwuma wo moye no ende ya encheye. Enkrofo bi akọ wi akai. Abo obi tu aka ho. Anko mo di dwane. Prosifo adi wo monta ba chi wo motantra hill he ya. Ye feature he ya tantra hill. Na wo ya ba chi wo no nti a video no na wo hwe no wo Facebook ne so no. Bra prosifo no ba obi na ekita tu a kiti de wuramu ho no ha no mba chi wo mo do mo da moto bi won chen hwa no do mo kwose ho boko na prosifo no gigi wo ho ne manyina wo mo bo obi tuo age ne kai e wo kwan so na wo mo de adwane a na ma no mo de abepie tantra he ha na prosifo ache wo enti Ghana Pro Service mumoni adwuma service with integrity moye ne yie se no a ye tenase a ne ya bom abaso a kosi ne oni ho de etefa ho ne ye ka ye mama bomfu why sansa adwuma no ne a ohuhu no toda wono ana be keka wo enti prosifo adwuma a wono aye oho we me say otra 21st wo ese wo kofom kakra bi a hono a na wo mbache wo no we oho abusia de join ye wo Facebook ne so SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra enye wo ma ya monhye e wo benkum ha SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra na behwa de esesi a in fact prosifo na ye adwuma wo mo abo adwuma pa na da bi enye film enye movie ne yi ni sa no uhu abaka se bi a Gollywood fo anase no kuma wood fo ne ma ne bi nya no bi o hwɛ wɔn ɛna na nko mu gyaa wɔn a sani wɔn kyi wɔn yi a manfoɔ nya hint ne saa no na policefoɔ yɛ so we deɛ yɛ ne ketewa bi anka boys ne yɛ ɔma de because na boys ne so anya lie no sɛ ne yɛsi ni ɛna gya wɔn bo a policefoɔ nso yɛ adwuma no kama oh we deɛ coded baako na tim no baako no nti ɛgya
wafro ne sɛ passenger simple
nti police fire adwuma in fact Ghana Police Service service with integrity
yes
ayɛ adwuma papa wɔn abɔ adwuma because sɛnka wɔn gyaa wɔn a wɔn fa ho ketewa bi ankata nkyɛn ahɛ wɔn atie si ɔfankɔ hɔ kawe hie wɔn akyire akwan bi o dabi ɔno yɛ polisi ni nti wo de wɔn fa tuo nwane na wɔn kɔ na media fo ni akyire na nso na SOMPA ka ho wɔn ahunu baabi a SOMPA gyina ya otwa video no nti na SOMPA ka ho nti in fact Ghana Police Service wɔn ayɛ adwuma wɔn abɔ adwuma wɔn yɛ mo aba so na wɔn ayɛ ade pa sa
wɔn pene wɔn
wo talk ne so ana wo Facebook hɔ a kɔ so hwɛ bi bra yɛde benada ne esi yɛ enso de bra wɔ no na no benada no ne esi yɛ no na yɛ adwoada de ni bia na ɛho mproprowa ɛsan besi benada no a na ɛnum ɛna asutifi north mra hyebadwani onimnyamfo Ebenezer kwaku ado wɔno na hwedie mu asɛm no a onimnyamfo Alhaji Collins Dauda eyi ne ho firi mu no na ne ho hyem pa na ɛkɔba yɛ no na amanfo aka sɛ ei mra hyebadwani ɛna wɔno pam sojafo na mahama yarega ɛyɛ dom kɛseɛ no wɔn na ano ni ɛwɔ mra hyebadwam wɔkasae ɛde fa asɛm a esiyɛ ɛwɔ hwedie mu ne ho.
Let me indicate that yesterday I got a call from the Minister for the Interior, Honorable Muntaka, that the IGP needed the member for interrogation. I invited the member, he came to my office, and I was trying to reach Muntaka, I couldn't reach him, so ultimately I had to ask the member to go. If I reach Muntaka, I will call him back. Subsequently, Honorable Muntaka called me back. He was in a meeting when I was calling him. And I told him that I had invited the MP. He was ready to come see whoever he should see, but because we did not hear from him, I dismissed him. So we scheduled that this morning the member should be sent to the CID headquarters to meet with one of the deputy CID directors for processing. And so this morning he went with our majority chief whip and his lawyer. They received him at CID headquarters, took him through the processes, and I received a call not quite long ago that he has been taken to court, and as we speak, he is actually in court being arraigned.
Wei aye dom kase no na no ni onimnyamfo mahama yarega no wɔkyerɛ sɛ onimnyamfo Ebenezer kwaku ado sesei wɔwɔ kɔɔto ya wɔ mudi n'asɛm
Abusua wanan mo se dwumakuo ene hwedie mu mrantie de esi ye na emu na engineer Kenneth Ashigbe wano so akire mu se sojafo na dika gba amane akire mu se wano anya enkofo mienu bi akire wonom na enkofo mienu a wo mo chi wo mo nyina mo ye bokena besi na engineer akire mu se de ade na kwakwa yi a sese we atwe ne ho na de wo betoto asra mpanimfo a wanom hwa mra so e wo man mu se whether
they were incited by who or what, the investigation should be able to prove. But there's adequate evidence for us to prosecute everybody that is found. The state needs to demonstrate that it has the power. The state should not, demonstrate weakness. Otherwise, what would happen is that these criminal elements would all go all out and they would overrun us. So it is important that all the evidence that the people who were arrested, all the evidence that were collected be immediately returned back to the police.
Engineer Ken Ashigbe a convener Edema Coalition Against Illegal Mining no Ebenada no sansemi wodi pieja
Benada krona na yera Bernard Enchibuose akọ NPP chairman Edema Santemanta no chairman wuntumi wo kokoto na koto mu no na asam no wo mutu hye ena ne mienu ba ko ono mu de hye boso me ne de toso dadu ena mienu na ba ko so wo mu de kọ bronya boso me ne de toso enan enti samra boy de no a omo chese wanyi tumi krata bia nanso yo mine adwuma wo ho na afi tano nimre kwa ibrentu epokese no nso a obubu nnua abra ne nso wanye tumikrata no eno na wo mutu se December bosom ne de toso nan na ekwawie ya no wo mo chese nipa bi o ka no ho eduedo ko akode wo mo agya no ne lawyer Ndiapi Akubi ekasa ho.
We have just been served with the notice of withdrawal of the fourth accused person, so they have come under the rules of court, so they have every right to do so. We are going to prepare our case when they are ready. It doesn't change our position. We have still pleaded not guilty, and we will come to prosecute the case religiously to the best of our professional expertise. Indeed, I always sound this warning that we should be careful not to attempt to influence decisions of court. Attorney General is also Minister for Justice. His role as Minister of Justice is even more important than his role as the Attorney General and government prosecutor, because the justice of the moment is.
Wey chama wuntume ne lawyer Ndiapi Akubi onne kasa no benada.
Afe yenwura mu ewo enano ukuada midweek niema no na doso pa na 9 months attack no empo di besi na ikura mpo no manfo oguso di ho nkomo sanse ano odene asojafo wom abrosifo wom ena nsantwerefo nso fra na ano ukuada no ena mrahye badwafie edom kuma no wamo na ano ni ornyamfo osahene Alexander kwame na afanyama aken wode na no tumbi no chese wei nyanim guasia.
Because of galamsey, it is getting worse. Civil society is talking, organized labor is talking, religious leaders are talking, but they know that in us is a vested authority, the people's representatives. Mr. Speaker, can we as political leaders for once agree to stay the partisan approach on this matter and deal with it and let our citizens know that this is a matter that affects the country and our own livelihoods? Perhaps the medical practitioners are not sharing with us the revealing reports in the various hospitals enough. So
Onemenyanfo Alexander kwame na afanyama aken ena no ukuada no ensamode tuja wo mrahye bedwafie ni binie
ukuada na ne da so agyina mu sade garamse betumi etu ase e wo mayi mu nti EPA adwumako no mekere Environmental Protection Authority opani a wo ye CEO Professor Nana Ama Brown Kruche wakasa kire mu se upiemu wa Amansia Central Portam wa no mu a wo amutonto chamfan niema nyina ya China fo etini chamfan no so anopa na esenso kase wo ba be bawura unannounced shop
This shop, the owner is a Chinese national, and we see that they're selling champagne machines, they're selling the motor and other parts of what they use to mine in our river bodies. So we have to close them down. First, it's illegal to sell these floating machines that are used to mine in our river bodies. Mining in our river bodies is prohibited. We are not supposed to mine the river bodies. So this shop supports equipment, or they sell equipment that are used to mine in our river bodies. And EPA is here to close down the shop and many other shops that support mining in our river bodies. We're trying to solve the problem of our river bodies, heavily polluted in the country, whilst we're trying to clean our water bodies, whilst we try to clear people from mining in the water bodies.
And what you know, Nana Ama Kruche, Echren in Semubio said, Dear Echa one Musunu Mukra, EPA Jumeko no Krane say, Chamfine no Wamo de Ba, Wamus Wamu de Beyakuya, Sawamo Dada.
They actually do not have permits to sell the equipment that they sell to Ghanaians. They hide under a disguise that their machines are also used for agricultural purposes. And we clearly know that these, especially in this area, they are used for mining in our water bodies. And everything here is actually what they use in mine in the water bodies. So we are here to close down the shop.
Professor Nana Ama Brown Kruche, Chief Executive Officer Edema EPA Ejumeko no kwadano and all this Sansemito Montane.
Wednesday, Sawu kwadano and a political scientist, Dr. Kwame Asasante, University of Ghana and Odini Juma. Onunso beka sai, FA 2020 abaye 2 year mentime ho ase atwitwiniti ewo me bi enam so me bi kura fa hoti na nanam wanse do. Sade afisa nso afo wo bebro ho nsam so ewo badwam na ewie pani bekasa ho sebi yamanyo sam na ye no kama say wie mmom no ka ho bi pa na ye sosoja de government me ho ase no.
The political actors themselves, if you look at all these political violence and ask yourself, who are those who commit this? Is it the cocoa seller or the wache seller or the trotro driver who are looking for their daily bread? No. The political actors fund them and only come to pretend to us that we don't want violence. They want violence. They are the architects of violence. And this is the story. Because who are those who hide behind those boys who go and vandalize places and all that?
Eno ya asam na no obusa sai hwan ena ya wo fitajanum sai ya kade yesoro ne jam fitane dia ya amanyofo na ena hyehyɛ akire
afa yenwura mu na no ya wada because na nsane ne yeto so no bia na asantemantam mu asem bi firi hɔ baaye ne nyina na firi manhia fikasiem otikokɔ so asanteman nyina wura otumfo se tutu aba bi o ya otoso mienu wona no de afutuo e de kwama foforo kra ya boni din Ashanti Regional Police Commander DCOP Arthur Osayakoto and waka chane za krache Asante mamuna awo no aye de waba no se woni mu a mamenka asem bi nkyerɛw se wo bi nim na wode asase ho nsam de beto anim se wo ye commander beka bi mano a twe ho firi ho se nipa kro no epe asase ne ho nsam a santeman asase nyina wa manhia anemra fie
santeman ma de fa fansa hinsam ne asase sam de ememede Jean, in procedure, we bow or no, he would grab the Asaba Kabuya, which is the portion of our concern. Jean, as the same would be a bus was a beer, would ever catch it, and you would know the car, the permanent man said he'd be a better walk. Jean, and he, himself, so you the fabric. Jean, Madame, I have to say he's over catching, would I make up in our way? The old boy, I know a patapan, would do him so into the Jean, that's what
we na say tutu ababi o otumfo say tutu ya otoso mienu ne nsam ode tu dwa no na we nyina na ya bra na DCOP akoto osai Arthur wo bo anan ekwa manhia de ne ho kwa kire ya saja wo ba betena otumfo na sase so adi dwuma kakra na wo wie ne kasa no kra no ene wo say won hwe pa na abonefo sem a ekwa so asante mantem no won twa ba nhia no
the chronon near Massa Yachia, the Monfini Namas, Bimbra Basabasa, the Chunum Nina, the Mokinama. So, because Basabasa, Yebe Bokrono, Ye Nema Fakade, Monicona, Monsunina. So, Obayan better than had the Langa at the area, or Nibia of Allah, which were Henoso. So, woman, as I media Kumianama or not, Mancasa of Falanga, Yamomeras. So, yes, or by and Mary more to me, Uncle Fubu, Chichu. So, who will be this year in Nantiwa, but Mamma, a friend might be who will be done. So, in another day, so, or why be not truck reporting on the other, and I have said, my king came to German, Yammy Fran, so, to a great transfer.
Where are footwo? Oh, the air, abonefo sam, ene kronobo, ya yakoso no, ene yasi tu ase, ensa ase sem de, jai mama nhia. We ye otumfo na futu a wode ma new police commander aba santemantam.
SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra no sia brebo kase ene ye de sum we. Ye da so akiremu e wo galamse mu nsemu, otomfo ba bia obo ho pan na chese hia no ye boho e ma tete enka ne no wopani anu no oyo meye chief justice ma mesofa yakofu wono se na no tumu ena no ya wada na ne sam kan ye mu no ena o kire mu sei ebra sopa sa Ghana sabio ye jai enkwada ne ma no wo se nyankopon nyansa ne nim die mu wo bo yan na oma yansase yantam ensase no so de a fertile lands pa ya de bibia hyafo ma afifi ensuo so de ani se kuragen wo de kwaye etwa ye hu ye ewie ye edi godu ehye fom adenti na godu ye twa ye ntunu kwan papa so a ye sa o man yisuo ne nsase wo se nyankopon te soro akra na na wura hode ho ma me so fire akufu so ka kira aban sei aban emfa ne tumi ehye ne nsam nanka forms of all forms of mining bia se bia shadow mining deep mining ene de aka kan surface ones ni nyina no enka ye suspend ne kakra na ka ye hwa de se emwa.
There should be a moratorium on every form of mining till we sort ourselves out. Because whether it's legal mining, whether it's illegal mining, whatever is a small scale mining, whatever is galamsey and so on and so forth, this quest to mine our resources has gone out of hand, and therefore let's call a pause.
Pause kakra. Former Chief Justice Mame Sofia Akufu wano so ne semwa nano ya wadadom wadipie montina watoto sira baino esi every pente bi pente mining bia ya mining tinkeba ya yan suspending ni nyina kakra na ka yenhwe die ebesi echi
eno ya wada korona na Public Accounts Committee de yera Samuel Atamis waka ho bi no wono motina se na ho na no wo mo chese Takurade Technical University ba committee nanim emewie yesika bi awo mo chese afo onsa se wo mo nkonko pemra nom na eho ade na wo mo chese owura Bright Oduro na woni wo mo na ye adwuma na wo je se wo ko Canada enso ewie no wo antua nom na eho ade na wo mo chese wo mo eye adansifo na aginamdifo no wo mo katua yemfa ensanto so kopem se sika no 70,000 Ghana cedis one bet year.
The issue started from 2020.
Use immediately, they are usually invested. So in this year, in the year 2024, the students were not paying fees. That's why we couldn't get much for the needed investment.
You said they were not paying fees?
Yes, because of the nature of the student we get, they don't pay school fees in full. So we give them permission to pay it in installment. And it is when the school fees come in abundance that we have the surplus to invest for second.
And yewura Samuel Atamas ewi an wo se anya Takoradi Technical University for nko nemom Cape Coast Technical University wo so 130,000 Ghana cedis enti na fuadusia wo famra.
We recommend to management to recover the total and earned salaries of 130,575.20 Ghana cedis from the affected former employees and pay same into the Auditor General's recovery account at the Bank of Ghana, and the account number has been stated. Now what you are telling us is different from the recommendation of the auditors. It means that no action has been taken on this recommendation. You are the finance director, right?
Yes.
I'm sure you have a PFM regulations on your desk.
Yes, I do.
Okay, and I hope you will read it. Because look, the management letter you are going to write, that was between you and the auditors. You didn't comply with it.
And no, yewura Samuel Atamas committee no waka ho na ate se na Cape Coast Technical University so water to wo mo de edema won no na eba ne sei na se recovery no kakra de akwa hunte nyina no mutumegi a ya momo afode eba ne sa sompa kunafo akyede no na moye na ayefe enenti ba bia wo bia wonso fa ho hye ma homrem esanse nyam sompa ne se obi hwe nyisia enyanka ne akunafo eno na sompa ya fa to ye ho so enti ene ye nkora bata no na eka bom asompa nkran ye yobie waye ye de mutumi de ba sa na momomo so e ma adwuma so eba ne sa obetumi amomo e wo 0598 559 802 0598 559 802 edi ebeba no Blessed Foster anasa Charawa Media unye hu enu a nkwansen krom na ekro wonso fa de ka ho moanwa asikyire china pa entade ntema ne nyina no yemana kwaba anwumrei midimafo Herbal Center wokan ye hu ya wo yi time no de ato ye ho na ye de kase no ebrewo na emom me kanfo de amasa yade bitewo so a na wakona fe wo de time atoso opoku asema yira na wayira o yade no ama ho ato anasa ebu akwa agogo wo begogo yare no ama ebewie wo wanya ahoden foforo kura aban school ni hwe animu na do ani a kire ho Leicester Company Limited ya toothpaste ne toothbrush no wo mo na yoye aposia eye wosia chinam ne wosena nkasa ho adwuma na fe esama enka papa ebe wanum na asa na mekan anwumre time Herbal Mr Obapa de no Dr Tafrija wode ne time Herbal Mr de etu wanum a ato nase honam ya onase na enu achi sana bi stew meal enam ne Herbal Mr ka ho ne nti no anwumre okutaye mu time ne TI emuyi na 0244 417 669 ye wo ma homa eba ne sa abusua wonu atoso bra watimi anonum nuru no paduani di na bo we de ma jos dokono no eni wakagina mu Jos bread and pastries enye pa no any pastries no nko na wo mu yo sesei dokono no 3 Ghana cedis na no de wo mu de bai no ubedi kura ma bia san aka enti mo amotron dokono no jai se fe na wo kofa aburo abefo ano na wawi akwakɔyam asan ya ba abefo de no asi ho kura akotoja na wabɛka ato so ansa wakyekere hwɛ ne kwa atenten kɔjɔso ho na kotu fofofo na fe ton di umfa so commercial bank na chi 025 60 68 832 anwumre wo mo kan yen ho na abomu na eda ya fa na ase na ma promosi dofo wo mo onga eno ye ma mensa no boafo ena papino mampane no so oba no ngobi wadi mfinhia nkono kosi dunan ya ba bia ya sabia bia wo help center bia no na wabone penchi se wonkonko wo na ye kokora ma yeto ma wode ano eno nti na ye wo sampane wada ama ye na ye ho ye ba ye tie sifie da na fe ye wie nsem no
Medo edrano pa wutimi to wo boase etwitwi wusi o do na so ni se me de yas toothpaste and the brush and the twitwi mesima minya homka senti na ye bokoi na me de me all time favorite yas herbal toothpaste and the brush aboa me amasesei menum nso a enwunu anasa de ehia me semfimfem me biem na wo hwese mesi aye fita sesrecha homa na et brightens yas whitening toothpaste and then the brush and then we do shimmy and na we see a fee na yas total care gel toothpaste and then the brush ni die ebo wo se ho ban demu ni nyina e ma wonum ye sham oh yes enu krotrodo yas herbal yas whitening and the yas total care gel toothpaste and then the brush abusuan chamfa se wo pedudu tu e won kran ha for Leicester Ghana Limited and was 050 161 9588 Leicester Ghana Limited and the yas toothpaste mo ahodo and the brush abadwa so abeboy
midimafo pokwase maira Accra midimafo pokwase maira Accra
midimafo heba clinic aba Accra
ani owuntie passengers egumi kai mu e ho na dodo na ekro
ene sa Accra ne botem yedemu
ani yedemu ampa de se de adutwam Atlantic International University America memu abo Dr. Adujamfi babaso honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine it is said here ayaresa no more oh missing minim wife ye kopa wo wan ye 1 cedi nyinse ne betom ansa na ye ties ka no me so me connection na enhyeda nkoye na esakakra ti say wa page mu amahode bam
connection ne mu de we
wo de ba de kra wa ba do kra wo de ba de kra ye ka stroke nso de wo fa no small chese agidi wa wuo ne de asie no yare bia etatia e wo Dr. Tamda so endi so diabetes hepatitis B prostate hypertension malaria yare bia kuma say owo agogo opposite government school no
and nkra hanso obepiem e wo pokuase mayira kwan no so free doctor 0244 774 282
and 0500 727215
Midimafo Herbal Clinic
Wudimafo ne hwa
da obiari hia emwasron kubia ebemani ni opepa aye de change onga mama zano boafo FDA agi edwedie yin krato yaso
SOMPA achedie 2025 yaba Bible say nyame SOMPA pani say obi konwu nyanka ene ewisia mobo enuti na SOMPA 93.1 Kumase
SOMPA 106.5 Techiman
90.7 Enkransa
101.1 Takwa
98.9 Sunyane
and SOMPA 106.5 Accra
yakabom se bronye yebema enisia ene ekrafo edidi na yenko ayetimi age se wo beboa yen
enti sɛ ya anwa emmo tin tomatoes ntade empaboa ye bia wa hyadada wonsan ehia enye ntade dada na emom de yebetime de akyɛ amanoa ye monfa meboa yɛn ne yɛfa mamobrɔfo ekunafo enyanka ne ewusia
abusuafo yɛfa yɛn ho hyem na propose prepa obo adu ponko mu yɛnya nkopon obeyiye wiye sompa akyɛde ekunafo ene enyanka ne so wo mu bedidi sɛ yesika fa to ahomatrofo yi so 0598559802 meeti mu biem 0598559802 edin a wɔso yɛ tara 1 media
anasa blessed foster
branya bosome ne bebodwa trada na de amode dom yɛn no yɛde ama ekunafo yi mo a mo yɛ bi afie twɛ mu no emu adanse de mo a mo nim sompa akyɛde
2025 yaba
TV Emma Aketiapa.
No kure Emma Aketiapa. Yɛde nsɛm no ewie enura fiada. Na enura fiada no yɛde kase ni wie hɔ no. Saa bere no ana Public Accounts Committee wɔn so de wɔn adwuma ne wɔn tenase no ɛba na wie yɛ. Na wɔn dwumadie mu no ɛna pani kwankyerɛfo a wɔn ɛna da senate adwumako na no ɛyɛ yɛwura kwasi afrɛ banni. Wɔkɔtena wɔn anim ɛna nkɔmɔbɔ no mu no wɔakyerɛ sɛ no kure. Emre bi na nka senate wɔn pɛ investors. Na omabeji La Palm Royal Beach, Elmina Beach Resort, and Buzia Beach Resort. Nanka, one more year, one juma, Nejauma Jemu Diamawon. One more year, I made an airman yourself. I must say, one more Egusu Pencrofo. Now, what can I say today?
We are seeking for a strategic investor for La Palm, Elmina Beach Resort, and Buzia. However, for Senate Guest House, Ridge Royal, and Labadi Beach Hotel, we do not intend to seek any strategic investors coming in. We believe that those 3 hotels should be allowed to run on their own and make profit. Labadi Beach Hotel, for instance, in 2024, made profits in excess of 80 million Ghana.
Abusia, we yera kwasi afre baini. Na wa wie kura no, eno say Senate Guest House bi te say Ridge Royal. And afe Labadi Beach Hotel no eno so no wo muguso hwa se ka won benya nipa bia wo mo so nsem wo bie no dem sika de ba be shemu a.
We would want to give assurance that any decision to involve a strategic investor will be carefully looked at and will be in the interest of Senate. We will not do that for any politically exposed person. Senate will take a decision that will be in the interest of Senate and for pensioners of this country. Thank you.
Thank you too. Yanu ama hwaye ha. Sanse kwasi afre baini wono eye Senate penimpa wono na na kasa no wa anye ntemu a odwane agyaye.
Enra anagana mampenini His Excellency Yera John Dramani Mahama editu jase omenyi wanuma rere wamuma remu kakrakra amamai bia enfrema jampentrudu na nsu anu odene efa ya sabre adehye ni atutu aka wonsem a wo hu bia ye enkonkwotena fo wontintuo no wanam ede 10 million Ghana cedis ekọ akwakoso wonam asene na sedie wo bodin Jamaica Cuba ka ho afi Sudan eka ho no ototo srei African countries ya ka nyina ne se sabio unua eka ho ka hunu se eya wonso na ho ka ya nkobe beboa wo obi entumi nye bibi kakra famra mattresses ka ho gere mese anything tomatoes chobos tranke emese SHS fogo mnisemuni
has a tradition of solidarity and compassion. We also extended assistance to Japan by shipping cocoa products to Japan when they had the tsunami at that time. And so there's another gesture, 3 countries going to benefit, Jamaica, which is the hardest hit, and then Cuba, but also our colleagues in Sudan. Sudan is virtually becoming the forgotten war. Because of Ukraine and Gaza, it looks like the world's attention has shifted there. And so a lot of people were killed, a lot of people were displaced. And those people are in camps that are being run by the Red Cross. And so even though Ghana is
Mo appear for money adwuma esanse wachre nyame so ade pa Ghana man penini His Excellency Yura John Dramani Mahama na no fiadan Friday enra ena sanse mi odituja
ene Friday krona yebu na birim no so afo abade e kire a wo hwe bambo so ewura NS Broja Jamfi ene wo be chese Ghana adupira mampani di tu kwan no fa ko 900 no wo mo de kofitem e wo France wo mo de code da South Falcon Service le banquet France ho na wo mo ye ho adwuma no wonya adaje e kire se de mu nsamote.
Mr. Speaker, the Falcon 900 executive aircraft was ferried to Dassault Falcon Services in Le Budget, France on Tuesday 11th March 2025 for the 24 monthly and 1600 flying hours periodic inspection. This inspection is a mandatory airworthiness requirement that ensures that the main maintenance tasks and due list tasks compiled for the 24 monthly inspections have been completed and functional checks have successfully carried out. Mr. Speaker, also the reported corrosion spots detected within the aircraft fuel tanks, which affected the aircraft delivery date, have undergone extensive repairs.
Eno so afọ abade kira wo hwe oman bambo ho nsam so wura next Broja Jamfi na eche se ne tank no ba bia na ehwa wewe na arechina nka ja be ma petrol no liki ni nyina no wo ma ya pote spray ama sese kura no wo mo de try test na ya hwese de ho nsamte
aha ana bere me yakwan na watwi mu ede besi nsem a ye de besom wo no sani ya Mr. Beka no yabu ni nyina ko mu se pei ede amawo na ensem no a ye de besom wo no eka na awatwi die ho no na poso bie ni se omanfo a ewo edena wo mo kire se yeho adom company limited a wo ye adwuma ewo edena pokase ne ho no wo munya no onye na adwuma
Ora Jambuedu kaneno no achocho edema manyoko MPP wakasa ne semtrafo edi nkomo a wachire mu se senyakopon ya dom na national executives ni wanu mu ya chairmanship position no wenya obedi
sada ana emfifiri mantemu ho anso adesia wo mo awutu state na no ma hemfo se gomuafo asase di prepre bie wo mo pra befa wo nkro na empanimfo ntiem
sompa chade no eya na o de aka ho de aba your numbers ni 0598 559 802 0598 559 802 na dawroma waka ye ho ewa bra Leicester Company Limited e de Yas toothpaste ene ne brush e de abeso yasene Promasidor for e de onga e de abeka ye ho kama ni nyina mu no na medimafo eba center Dr. Tameda so wo de bre e de ato yade ni nyina so kama Joss Bread and Bakery pastries one most the Joss hot cake e de aba amasese dokono ton aye fofofo Ghana Health Services say papilloma mpane no oba 9 to 14 years oba no wonwo obi a manenko wo bi sisi a time herbal mixture anytime HH mixture na capsules no wono so boye chidom kama e ma bibia ekonkan ni nyina mu no nso no se na medical kana so mpa chede ni gina mu a na bibia ekoye na o messages ade ba ye no hajia special local food sadaroma anwumre yi bia na abusuafo no montena baabi ahụ mo pese munye nka mo pe baabi se kwankwa nuase bi na nka makotena na modidi na nso aduane no munya ya nka mba woda momfra hajia numbers no ewo 0246 359 921 0246 359 921 bia na mo bekọ ho nso a boys no na maje numbers na mafre ni akere mo kwan ye wa hacho atomic kwan no so wono a baabi a transition wono ehwa na ebutu o messages ne kakra nie Bertrand ni ajay kraku wasi aka Papa J was one of the waka ne fellow delegate nyina say monto aba na massively emfama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia asembia ni akire afei comment say pillar 2 wasi one of the wahwemu a Baumia no a ana abato no wo monto mfama no atimbo adi si wo hwe live ewo Basildon UK ano wasi galamse issue no de no kra yenhwe ye o na hwe ye a ade asempa na beba Safda edi yeden Bemiroglu wasi congratulations ya da bebre afei nana ekwam waboaten enso edi free Ablekuma Central na wono so ede baaye wono so kire se se pa de ne yakoso Ghana hey se ba omi ama asam ka se pa na beto ya ni o ne de a ode aba no Yakubu Dombote offense Kaira was say President Mahama you do great work done NDC no size Master Planner Junior Eddie Freaking Tampo or say Sompa FM News pa keep up the good works na mo boy Juma nyame won shira mo pa abake fa ho de ne to aswe
Justice so Edine Diaba also Honorable Catherine Afeku was incoming National Women Organizer best movement to lead MPP Women's Wing or also dia wede eba ye no Justice Owusu Emily Smith also good evening Sompa News crew my dia papa nyakopo ensham was mawuna ira gede wonom so dia wonom edeba ye eno
ye nyame nhira abeta no ana waba ne saa no enuanom ne yamiensa obrempon na
Sompa FM
ampoma minimini aba
abena bedu adepa kofi enafi
triple A man ejapia apamdada Sompa chede